Ashoka's inscription describing the Battle of Kalinga. While describing about his Kalinga war, Ashoka got this written on the stone inscription. 8 years after becoming king, I conquered Kalinga. About 1.5 lakh people were imprisoned. More than 1 lakh people were killed. This made me very sad. People who love their relatives and friends and are gracious towards their slaves and dead are also killed in the war or they lose their loved ones. So I am regretting. Now I have decided to follow Dhamma and teach other people its principles. I believe that winning people's heart through Dhamma is better than forcefully winning people. I am carving this inscription as a message for the future so that after me, my son, and even grandchildren do not think of indulging in war. They should think about the ways in which they could spread Dhamma. Dhamma is Prakrit form of Sanskrit word dharma. Think what changes came in Ashoka after Kalinga war. Students, after the war of Kalinga, Ashoka's heart was filled with great sorrow and remorse. He understood the futility of war. He decided not to fight any battle for the rest of his life. He determined to do a lot of social service to win people, not with fear, but with love. Ashoka became a lover of religion. He surrendered his whole life to Buddha and propagated Buddhism. He gave virtue of Buddhism to his children. After the Battle of Kalinga, Ashoka became a propagator and preacher of Buddhism. Ashoka's inscription written in Prakrit language has been found on the way to Damodar Kund near Girnar mountain in Junagadh, Gujarat. This inscription contains article of three kings. This article is from King Mahakshatrapa Rudradaman. This article gives details about Sudarshan Talav, that is lake, constructed by Governor Pushyagupta, who was governor at the time of Maurya king Chandragupta. Canals made for irrigation by Yavanraj, who was the governor at the time of Ashoka. Study map 6.2 to obtain more information about the places where Ashoka's inscription have been found. Students, the inscriptions of Ashoka are located on the way to Damodar Kund near Girnar mountain in Junagadh of Gujarat. They are written in Prakrit language. Ashoka's inscription contains the articles of three other kings. It contains the article of Mahakshatrap Rudradaman, the king of Kshatrap dynasty. The second article contains information about the Sudarshan lake constructed by Pushyagupta, the governor of Chandragupta. And the third article contains the information about the canals for irrigation planned by Yavanraj, the governor of Ashoka. Think, study the map and answer the following questions with the help of your teacher and write answer in your notebook. Students, let's solve these two questions. Where are the Ashoka's inscription found? Find out where these places are in the present time. Students, inscriptions of Ashoka have been found from India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Bangladesh and Nepal. At present, these places are located in the states or countries according to the inscription. I'll give you the information. The first we will get the information of greater inscription. Greater inscriptions are found in Mansehra, which is located in Pakistan, Hazra district, Shahbaza Gadi, which is also in Pakistan, Peshawar, Khalasi, which is located in Dehradun district of Uttarakhand, Girnar, Junagadh district of Gujarat, Dhauli and Jogad, Puri and Zanzam district of Odisha, Ergudi, Kurnool district, Andhra Pradesh, Sopara, Thane district, Maharashtra. Now we will find smaller inscriptions which are located in Rupnath, Jabalpur district, Madhya Pradesh, Gujran, which is in Datia district, Madhya Pradesh, Shahasaram, Bihar, Bhabu, which is in Virat, Jaipur district, Rajasthan, Brahmagiri, Chitaldurga district, Karnataka. Now we will locate the places where inscriptions are carved on pillars. First place is Ranchi in Raisan district, Madhya Pradesh state, Sarnath in Varanasi state, Uttar Pradesh, Kaushambi, Prayagraj of Uttar Pradesh, Memna Devi in Nepal, Meerut in Uttar Pradesh, Rampurwa, Champaran district, Bihar. Ashoka as an apostle. Ashoka traveled to the Buddhist pilgrimages across the country. He propagated Buddhism during his yatra. Ashoka drew inspiration from teachings of Gautam Buddha and showed the path of Dhamma to his people. He engraved inscriptions and pillar articles at various places in his empire. To solve the problems of that time, Ashoka set up a religious department. Dhamma Mahapatra, appointed as the head of his department, propagated Buddhism among the people and worked to raise their moral standard. Ashoka banned hunting in his state to stop animal violence. He emphasized the promotion of principles of love, compassion, kindness, non-violence, virtue, etc. Along with the sermons, some useful sayings were also engraved in the inscriptions. Students, Ashoka traveled to Buddhist pilgrimages across the country. He got his messages inscribed on stones and pillars in the state to show the path of Dhamma, that is religion, to his people. He formed a religious institution in the state. The head of the institution was called Dhamma Mahamatra. He had to work to raise the moral standard of the people by propagating Buddhism. Ashoka banned hunting in his state. He emphasized to propagate the principles of Gautam Buddha like love, kindness, compassion, non-violence, virtue, etc. Students, if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe the channel Asma Babwani. Click on the bell icon to get the latest updates. Like the videos, share the videos, and do comment on all the videos.